Hello, everyone. It's Nathaniel Debowski. I have to tell you, everyone out there, I'm in a little bit of pain. I fell out of a tree stand doing some little incognito surveillance of an endangered otter here in Tennessee. So, greenpeace, having a hard time sitting. Greenpeace fit the bill, and I'm in the witness protection program. Why? Well, somebody's got to speak out for those otters. They think it's terrorism or something. I'm a part of the witness protection program. Yeah, I've gotten into a couple little issues. You know, Dana. I've been so worried about Dana. Greenpeace sent me to go talk about some negotiations with a baby walrus being misrepresented. That was some rough times with Greenpeace. And then I fell out of the tree stand doing surveillance on an endangered otter. You know, otters have feelings. They're deep feelers and thinkers. There's no otter one like it. Right? But I've been off the net, completely off the grid. Really enjoying the forest and trying to protect those without a voice. And I have to tell you, my sweet little carrot, my love of my life that I haven't got to really meet, Dana, I've been so worried about her and crying over her because, she's in this reality show and neither of us know when she gets to leave, but obviously there's some civil rights violations happening as we speak that go beyond Greenpeace or the UN. Sorry, I'm in a little pain. But because this has been such a commotion, very concerned about Dana. All I want for Dana is really to rest and take care of herself. I just want her to have a place where she can cuddle on the couch with warm sweaters and, get some good food and nutrition. Because Dana has a neurological disorder that really, really hinges on nutrition, hydration, and all those things. But, and everyone's been so kind living, near Dana. They've been giving her these little pens, reminding her to write down, about her needs. But because she's such a stunner, I'm a lucky man. Because of Dana being so unique and extraordinary and suffering and saying no to the big guy, telling the man where to stick it. Fight the man. We've been approached by film directors and writers and producers to tell her story. I'm not the only one that's concerned about Dana. Today she walked for miles in pain. Nobody stopped and took care of my precious Dana and helped her, crying in back pain. Dana's had back pain most of her life. She's been, washing her clothes in a tub, bending over lately. Had to clean up after a dead person the other weekend, and then had an unfortunate bus mishap this week. Makes Morrissey seem like a prophetic genius. I guess you don't get that song. It's a Smith song. But anyhow, I'm not the only one concerned. Bob, her dad's been very concerned in family. But anyhow, people are coming to us about a film, and they're wanting to... I just can't believe it. I'm not the most handsome fella, but there's people that want to be Nathaniel, and they're trying to find Nathaniel for this film. So, Dana's love interest. So we are looking, and this is a documentary by some of the most greatest minds out there in Hollywood. I wonder if they have great souls too. We're still wondering that, aren't we, Bob? So anyhow, if you want to play me in this real-life documentary, if you want a chance to be Nathan, and apparently everyone wants to be Dana's pen pal, I need you to fill out a form. Actors, men out there that want to play Nathan. First off, you have to be very vulnerable and authentic, because that is what true connection in acting is, right? So first, excuse me, that fall from a tree stand was intense. 2 attempts to go to a doctor to get help. So first you're going to have to do this form. You need to tell us your real name. Do you have real children? Because, if you're going to be in a relationship with Dana, even in a film, you have to be real and authentic. Your real name. Do you have real children? Are you really married? We'd prefer that not to be a thing. I feel if you want to be authentic and not a liar, and to be Nathaniel, you shouldn't be married. Likes, interests, hobbies. What do you really like to do? Tell what you really are. Let's see, who could be Nathaniel. And mostly, what do you like about my little zippity-doo doll? My little love. What do you like about her? And have you ever worked with her? Maybe Dana doesn't know if you've worked with her. Can you be silly and goofy and take a joke? And do you have a pretty heart? We want to see how pretty your heart is. You wouldn't do anything mean or mean jokes or anything. Nathaniel would never do that. No. And then, would you be angry? Are you angry for Dana that she's in chronic pain and misery and tears and malnourished and sick and afflicted by someone's egotistical realms of filmmaking? Oh, so you have to be angry for her. And lastly, what are your thoughts about dating someone with a disability? I just know there's some great apples out there. Oranges. Actually, I think there's going to be a fight between America and the UK on who gets to play Nathaniel. Can you imagine that? Someone playing Nathaniel? Could they be from... There's going to be maybe a war on who gets to play Nathaniel, from the UK or from America. Wow, what do you think about that, Bob? Anyhow, I'm in a lot of pain. But it would make me so happy if people were kind to Dana, because she's pretty miserable. The people around her have been not so nice. I've cried watching feeds of her, watching people disrespecting my girlfriend, the light of my life, saying and doing nasty things, talking inappropriately about my disabled, sick girlfriend's body, her chest, her lady parts, and saying they want to be her pen pal. Obviously, she's not feeling good. But the worst is, it's coming from other women. Can you believe that? You think women can be compassionate? Maybe they need to come to my women's studies program when I get back from Greenpeace. Anyhow, so if you want to play Nathaniel in the real Lifetime movie of Dana Dillon Finds True Love, you need to fill out this form and send it back to Bob and Nathaniel and her family. Bob and I are very concerned. All right, guys. The Witness Protection Program is calling. They're telling me I gotta get off the line. We have some secret Greenpeace actions we can't talk about. I'm calling PETA. Right, Bob?